Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. Where are you from?
I'm coming from Maryland, from Silver Spring, Maryland.
Okay, what brought you here?
Well, I'm attending to the conference, to the Croi conference, and I'm also presenting some of our work.
Okay.
So,
And what is something that really stands out to you that's being discussed that you look forward to bringing back to your community, if you don't mind me asking?
well, there is a lot. We have learned a lot during this conference. A lot of data, a lot of interesting research has been shown. So there's a lot to bring back and share with our fellow back home. So it's just too many things to like summarize in one word. It's like so many different data and so many different messages. But the main message was to keep on looking for a cure for HIV that is really needed. The population that live with it need help and need to find a cure that help them move forward and live like more, not normal life, but free of drugs and free of virus and free of this.
If you don't mind me asking how you got in the field that you're in, what is it that you do specifically?
Well, I work on HIV research. I work for the HIV, the vaccine research program. So our main goal is to find, if possible, a cure for HIV, or if not, a way to prevent HIV infection.
Do you think that there is progress with that?
Well, slowly, yes. It's a complicated field. It's not like other infections. It's not that simple. The virus is very hard to deal with. It mutates so much. It's so resistant to the drug. So it's not that easy or simple to create a vaccine against it or a cure. So there's a lot of work that has been done that is helping us to move forward, but there's still a lot of work to be done for the future.
What are you looking forward to taking back to the community, something that you did learn? And if you could maybe, mention that.
Yes, absolutely. So, as I mentioned, I'm a researcher, so I work in the lab. I work like in cells, viruses. So, I don't know much about the participants. So for us, they're like participants, they're like numbers, IDs, so we don't see them, we don't know about them. The good thing about these type of conferences, it brings us like closer to them. So we learn about them. We know about those people. They are people. They're not just numbers. So we know how they are affected by the infection. They know how they're affected when they participate in clinical trials. It's not that simple. It's not that easy. For us, it's like, can I have samples? But actually, it's not that simple. Like for them, it's a sacrifice. It's a big sacrifice that they do because it interrupts their normal life. It interrupts their like normal work, everything. So at least one of the main messages I'm taking with me is that points need to be always taken into account. That all the people that participate in those trials, they are heroes because they're the ones that actually allow us to do all the research that we do, and they are trying to help everyone else in the world, people that are already living with the virus or people that can be exposed and be like maybe one day being acquired for any reason, so they're actually trying to help avoid that and help make all the people living with it better. So that's the main message I'm bringing home, that these people, for me, they're the true heroes. They're doing a lot. So
They're not just like a number.
No.
They're an actual human being, right?
They are. We're always like acknowledging them, always like happy to have them helping us. But being in conferences like this one, it brings it closer. It makes it clearer. Don't forget about them. They are the ones that make your work possible, and they're the one helping all this research move forward. It's not only us researchers. We need them to move forward. So for me, I'm taking that home, and I'm glad they are there. I'm glad they're helping us, and I'm always grateful for all they do.
And if you don't mind me asking, what inspired you to get in the field that you're in?
Well, I'm a pharmacist. I never wanted to work like as a pharmacist. I wanted to be like a professor in the university, so I need to do a PhD for that. So I started doing a PhD in HIV and infectious diseases. And when I started there, I don't know, like I was meeting those patients because I work with a clinician. So meeting them, knowing their stories, each one of them, made me like to want to do more, that my work may have an impact. So it's not just simply working in a pharmacy or anything like that, but actually the work that I'm going to do may have an impact in the society, in the clinical research, in the basic research. So, and I wanted to participate in that. I wanted to do something meaningful. That's my main motivation. I wanted to do something that means to other people, like those people that I was meeting back then when I was doing my studies.
Thank you so much, and thank you for helping the community as well, thinking about others.
No, it's great. It's really rewarding. Like when you find something that may have an impact, it's really rewarding. You feel good about yourself and you feel good about helping others. So.
Yeah, I can't agree more.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your time, really.
Thank you. Have a great day.
If you don't mind me asking where you're from.
I'm originally from Morocco, Casablanca.
Okay. Ah, man, are you able to touch on any maybe subjects in Morocco right now with the science or anything that you maybe want to mention?
Actually, I left Morocco 26 years ago.
Okay, yeah.
And I've been living in different countries, doing research in Spain, in France, in Canada, in the US. So I've been hopping. I'm a nomad.
All right,
I've been hopping
right.
around.
Sure.
So I'm not really in touch how the science is going in Morocco or how the HIV world is in Morocco. I'm really
Gotcha.
not in touch with it. I'm so sorry.
No worries. Oh yeah, no. Thank you so much.